On the 19th day of Vlogmas, what did Stacy J make for me? Well, hang around and you see Mr. Christopher is here again. Mabel and Will can be a pain, but it is Christmas time, let us play as we count down to Christmas Day.
Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio, and I'd like to say welcome to day 19. Today's the 19th of December. Now I'm going to stop here and I'm going to put in my little trip. I went with Mr. Christopher to the aeroporto to drop him off to get to Dunedin. And it was a bit of a lickety-split kind of trip in, and I will probably slow it down because when you do a time lapse on my phone, no matter how much time is gone past, it's 29 seconds. So you can imagine a round trip of an hour and a half in 29 seconds. There might be actually one, sorry, it's raining outside, I just touched my hair. You could imagine, I know I've got one spot that I want to break down definitely because it was a pretty cool photo and I was looking going, oh, I got it. Now, after I went to drop them there, I came home via the blood suckers and got my bloods taken for testing. And yep, so I've actually been out and about. So I'm going to put this on now. So let's go and have a look at us driving into the airport.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The fragrance of flowers in the air. It's great, the temperature is rising. The windows down while we are driving. The excitement of a new year is near. Blue skies, the clouds are clear. It's Christmas down under. Sunshine, not thunder. Camping and joyful. Barbecues and a belly full. 'Cause it's summer times down under at Christmas time. Here comes Santa, riding his sleigh, preparing presents for Christmas Day. Make sure you're good, not bad, or come Christmas morning you'll be sad. Kids are excited for all of their toys, that's the good girls and boys. It's Christmas down under. Sunshine, not thunder. Camping and joyful. Barbecues and a belly full. 'Cause it's summer times down under at Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everyone this year. Spend time with the family hanging there. Merry, Merry Christmas to all.
Right, was that fun or what? Okay, like a split second pass for me. Now, today I came back from there and I was trying to tidy up. I've got a lot of a mess going on, as one could imagine. I keep just adding to my cutting table and it's getting really stupidly full. So I'm going to do a purse in this is what I've did a little sample. So I've already made one. And guess who's going to get this one? And it's just a little ditty purse. It can fit anything in it. Actually, you could probably put a lipstick in there if you wanted. You could put coins in there. You could put little doleros in there. You could put whatever your little heart desired. Now, this is made, I found it somewhere, don't know where, and I made a skoomy off the pattern piece. A print off the pattern piece. So that's where it starts off. Okay, so it is, and I did a nice hard copy of it too. It is 19 high. Okay, and drop down 1.2 centimeters down. Okay, and then you got your fold line there, and you got your little press stud and press stud there. So that is it, and that is what I'm going to make for you today. Now, I've already obviously got a leopard print with red, which I think is sexy. You know, it's all about the colours. It's what the colours do. This is the sexy colours, red and leopard. Is it though? Anyway, I'm making it out of what happens to be my favourite fabric. This Vlogmas is this one. This one. Now, this is going to be mine. And I'm going to put whatever I want in it. Actually, if you wanted, you could probably put your keys in it if you wanted. to keep them somewhere. I don't know. Tell me what you would use that for. Okay, so I have already put also a light foam on the top side of the main fabric. Okay, and I have this lovely little pink here for my lining. So let's go down. Should be a nice short one for you guys, unless I add stuff, which I normally do. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip it over. We're going to put right sides together, and we are going to, now you notice that I've made the lining a little bit smaller. That's so that the main fabric can roll over. So when we get there, we want to make sure that it is on that side and make sure it matches up, and then we want to make sure it comes across and matches up there. Okay, so I'm going to sew down, around, and down. Nice, easy, nice and fast.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The fragrance of flowers.
Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off my corners, and I'm going to wedge out at the tip because I want to make sure that I don't. Now I did 1/2 centimetre seam allowance. Now I actually, for the one I made previously, I'm just going to cut that tip off there, and I'm going to cut this other corner off. I'm going to go and just trim that down. I'm going to go and flip it in and iron it down, but I did 1 centimetre seam allowance on the other one, and I thought I'd give this one a burl at 1/2 centimetre. So my foot width, that side, is my guide, so it sits in there like that. Oops, like that. So it sits there on that edge. Okay, so yep, I'm going to go turn that in and iron it, and then come back. While I was at the ironing board, I tucked in the end and tucked it under. Okay, and so I'm going to top stitch that across. Now I've got a variegated thread, and I actually used the walking foot with Queenie's because hers was a canvas, but I quite like this thread, so I don't want to change what I'm doing. So I'll just go backwards and sew it up here. Okay, and it sort of top stitches it at the same time and closes it up. Okay, the next thing we want to do is fold it up where it tells us to fold it up. So I'm going to go and mark that, and I then have to mark where I'm going to stick the stud, the snap pin. Okay, that's so cute. Look at it, it's going to be so cute. So here's the pattern, okay. And if we get it centerized like that, make sure it's in the center-ish. Okay, and then we get our little ruler. And just do a little line across. In all honesty, it should be the other side. Okay, and we're going to fold it up here. Can already see it's actually quite that bit bigger. No, you can't at all. Right. So the next step we want to do is we're going to put some clips in here. I have somebody suggested that the bubble from last year, the bubble pod, puts these little magic clips in. So I went and got the bubble pod that Mr. Christopher's keys are meant to be in, and there were no keys in it. So I put them in. I'm sorry, it's full. I actually found some others, so I filled it up. Just going to clip that little bit of pink off. Okay, and then what we want to do is I actually move that down. Maintains the fold, but move that down, and that folds over like that, like so. Okay. And I can make sure that measures similar. So I just want to go here. I got just under 4 here. Oh, it's well under 4, so that is not straight. It's not straight. It's not cricket. Let's have a look now. Okay, that's 3.7. That is 3.7. Perfect. So now we want to fold that down. And we want our little pinhole, our little things. Now, this is the colour I got. I thought this was pretty. Put that on there like that. It's a nice little pink stud. Okay, and what I did with the other one was I took them out. I then put my fingers through the hole, right, in the center. I then took my little skoomy, my awl, because it knows all, and I just gently push it through because my finger's through the other side, okay, and because we want it to go through and match up. Oh, there we go. Right. So this one we have to do now because we want to sew it up. We've already top stitched up there, so we want to sew it up. So this bit goes to the inside. And I wanted the female down here. That's what I did last time. That's what I did last time. And my little plastic snap clipper ripper. And go to it and push that down. Nice, 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 nice. So when that folds up, that goes inside, that folds up, and that will clip in the other side. So this one will go in there, but we're not putting that in there yet. So the next stage we want to do is we want to have it at our right length. Right, so we're going to sew all the way, we're going to top stitch all the way around here, and as I go I'm going to make sure it's rolled in, okay, and because I'm going to have this pink facing up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that in there after, because it's going to be hard to top stitch around that top. Okay, that's what I'm going to go do now, is top stitch. So I started here, went around the top over there, see, all the way around, and it's held the pink back. So when it folds down, it's going to just sit there like that. So the next stage is to pop in our top stud. Okay, so that's in there. It doesn't move the whole, I mean, especially when you make it with an awl, okay? And then we get our little man one, and we pop it in like so. And yep, come on, there we go. It's done, it's made. Look at those two. Is one bigger than the other? It is just marginally bigger, just because I did the half an inch versus half a centimetre versus a centimetre. There are the two little wallets. So there's I think I've given 3 different styles of little wallets to make. Easy peasy. This one is just so easy. It is so cute, so fast, and it's so done. It is so done. So in saying that, I have got something to say. I'll be back. Right, so I have been going for 19 days with this Vlogmas, and I would like to thank these people for continuously commenting on my makes. Okay, there is a big list, so listen out for your name, okay? And if you don't hear it, I wrote them all down. So if you don't hear it, what does that mean? Okay, so we got Queenie, Karina, Elaine, Zelda, Joanne, Maisie, Evelyn, Steph, Karen, Mary, Libby, Kim, Anne, Christine, Robin, Brenda, Nikki, Helen, Tracy, PLM Loves Sewing, Diane, Sam, Julie, Gillian, Jane, Mr. Christopher, Kiwiru, Julie, Grasshopper, SS Bankster, 55 Bankster, SS Bankster, 1W1829, IW1829, Ellen, Angie, Irene, Missy, Julie, Erin, Hazel, Annie, Debbie, DB, McNaddy, but I didn't study, by the way. There was a lot of Debs. There's a lot of Julies too. Nancy, Michelle, Lily, Pauline, Olivia, which is actually I think she's down south. No. TL Sewing, I think. Olivia, Helga, Pam, Crafty Tutu, Jackie, Vicky. So I want to thank you all very much. You keep me on my toes for my responses. I love it. I love getting something to acknowledge that people are watching the immense work that I've put into this. I know today's was a really short one, and I'm sorry, I'm just putting the lid back on my heat erasable pen. Today's a short one, granted, but there's a lot of work that goes behind it, and so I want to thank you all for actually keeping me going and making me feel there is requited love, not unrequited love out there. Thank you very much. Now, for 2024, I'd like to thank these people that have gone into my Ko-Fi account and donated some love money to me to help me get through in doing what I do, which is sew-alongs, tutorials, never-ending chatter, welcoming you into my home. Because we make diddly squat from this, so it's really lovely that you guys decide that you think that you should donate to me. Now these names I've only written once, but there have been multiple of them. Okay, so I would like to thank, and I'm going to look down: Libby, Evelyn, Annie, Julie, Avril, Karen, Lavender, Annie, Anne, Julie, Karina, Brenda, Karen, Susan, Jane, Julie, Frances, Bunny, Michelle, Elaine, Judith, Rachel, Carolyn, Delwyn, Julie, Steph, and Verona. So I'd like to thank you guys so very much. It is very heartwarming to see the donations come in. It's very awesome to see the chatter in the comments to me about anything. It's really nice. I truly appreciate it. It is it can be very hard talking to yourself, and you guys have made it like I'm not talking to myself. Actually, some people keep saying they want to come into the room and hang out with me. Crazy, just crazy. And the other thing I want to do is I want to list what I've made from 1 to 19. Okay. So that means I got 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 5 days, 5 things. I have a list of stuff. Okay, I have a list of stuff. I do. I know I won't get around to doing it all, but I have a list of stuff. So I'm going to start with day 1. I'm just going to call out what they are. A lovely pouch, an eye mask, a glasses case, grading tutorials, travel toothbrush and toothpaste holder, short shorts, sports shorts, wine cozy coaster and holder, Mr. Christopher and I slouch pants, a book bag, a lip balm carrier, trifold wallet, a tablet holder, jewellery roll, the Stylark Pinny, the seatbelt skoomy, the card coin pouch, the mug bag, the car trash can, and today's basic wallet. So that's what I've put out there for the last 19 days with 5 days to go. Best I pull my finger out to figure out what I'm going to make. Like I said, I've got a list of things, and 90% of it was on there, but I have had some help and assistance with items. So as in like, hey, why don't you, hey, I've seen this. Oh, this is really cool. I like the way this woman did this. And it is helpful to get some sort of ideas, especially like things like the seatbelt skoomy and the mug bag, because like I said, I wouldn't even thought about a mug bag. I would have just chucked it in the top of my sewing kit. So, and that was pretty good. So other people got to say, hey, you know what? That's a good idea, because you don't know what you don't know until you know, Right. Okay, so in saying all of that and doing that, to make this not inevitably go for another 50 odd minutes, I'm going to get my barrel of stuff, and I'm going to try and do it in order. I keep shoving this place is a mess. It's a mess. It's tidier than some people's sheds, but it's a mess. Okay, so I'm going to start. I'm going to put the list up so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start in reverse because that's the way I've got to do it. Okay, because you know they went backwards in the song. So we're going to. I just hit it. We've got the basic wallet. Okay, so I'll show you that one because that's the one we made together. The basic wallet. I actually think that's so cute. You know, oh, that's so cute. That could be so easily shoved on a market stand, you know, and sold off for money. I give you this, you give me money. Okay, so we've got that. We've got the trash can. My one I made this one for myself. That's going to sit in my car because apparently I like flamingos. Hey, I've got a bigger container. I can put them in there. Woohoo! Now, I did make 2 more. I made this one for Guess Who. Okay, so that's got my name in it because it has to. So I've made that one for Queenie. And then I told you I was going to make one for my ex-husband. Okay, so I've made one for him. And it goes with the, his car's blue. So I thought I'd be a good ex-wife. And like that. They travel a lot. They go lots of... Anyway. So that. We got the mug bag. Where's my mug bag? Here's my mug bag. I love this. I think it's so cool because I love the fabric. I think it's awesome. So we've got the mug bag. We've got the card coin pouch, which is... That was my... Oh, she was just about to drop that. That was my sample, but I made that with you guys. Okay, look, 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 look. They can both go in my wallet. Stop that. Right, then we did the seatbelt skoomy. Okay. And we did the Stylark Pinny. You guys all know what that looks like, hey? Actually, I gave blood today. I didn't give blood. Okay, they took my blood. I didn't give it. They took it. So 2 different things. So, and I was trying to find my forms with my blood things on it. And I said, oh, here it is. And I opened it. I said, oh, no, that's the pattern. She goes, oh, what's the pattern? So I showed her. So she's now got my business card. That's how I roll. Lunch. Sorry. It's 3:30. So after the penny, we've got the jewellery roll. One of my faves. Very pretty. I love it, I think, because it is so pretty. That's my jewellery roll. I've got the tablet stand, or tablet holder. Okay. I still need to change that out to a bigger one. I've got a nice gap in there that can fit a bigger one, but I still need to get a bigger piece of doweling. And I've got the trifold wallet, the Try Give Me Trouble wallet. Okay, and there it is there. So that's awesome. That would have been good if it was made in the other fabric now. And I've got the lip balms. See, one of these will be Queenie's as well. She's just got to stop using Vaseline and get Vaseline in a lip balmy shape. So I've got the lip balms. I'm putting this all in my trash can. Oh, I don't know if anyone read the note. I don't know if anybody read the notes, but Karina in Norway says that because it's a proper winter over there, which I think her summer is still colder than our winter, she uses her best friend has one of these in the car, and they keep like scarves and beanies and all things warm and mittens and things like that, just in case they need a roadside assist and they have to stop and sit in the car. And I thought that was really brilliant because I believe that you should always have like a weatherproof roadside assist jacket on in case something happens and you have to get out and it's raining and you put this roadside assist jacket on. So I thought it was a brilliant idea. I mean, there's so many things you could stick in this. I mean, it's like, it's huge, guys. It's like big. I can't get it off my head. Okay, right. So I just had my head in the trash can. Right, so yeah, huge. So I just wanted to just say, because not everyone reads everyone else's comments, and you might not have read the comments at all if you don't write comments, but that was one of the comments that was made, was that. I thought that was really brilliant. Apparently you could fill it with popcorn, put it around your neck and eat at the, anyway. Okay, so we did the blah blah blah. We haven't done the book bag. We've done the lip balms, that's right. And I've got a book bag here, which I will be changing because I don't like these silly little handles. And Libby gave me a fantastic idea for those, so that was good. So I mean, I can do all these back up because I sew, so I can fix them. Book bag. Then we made the slouch pants with Mr. Christopher, but I don't have that, but I might if I can find a picture of him in them. He took them down to Dunner's as well, just saying. He loves them, lives and dies in them now. If he could wear them to work, I reckon he would. Then we've got our wine cozies and the little cozy holder. Okay, then we have got the shorty short sports shorts. Shorty short sports shorts. Ta-da! So they're really cool. Oh, and Mary made the sports shorts. She made two most gorgeous pairs for her granddaughters, and one of them was like checkered flag checkers, and it had I think a lime green around. Oh, if I'm allowed, I might text her. She might be asleep. I might text her and see if I'm allowed to put her picture of hers on there, because they look so good. And she used my she's my grading tutorial to grade them down to the size for her grandchildren. So it was for younger people, so she had to go smaller than the extra small. All right, so then we had the shorts, and we have the traveling toothbrush and toothpaste holder to keep the fluff away from the brush. And we have, that's when we had the grading tutorial, was day 4. Day 3 is a glasses case, which is a nice soft one, easy fit into anything. There is no hard shell that is going to take up room. It just basically is the same size as your glasses. Then we have the eye mask, which I can't wait, as I said to Mr. Christopher yesterday, I can't wait to use because the other one falls down around my neck. And then we have the pouch, the lovely pouch that reminds me of a Renaissance. That's what it does. It does. So that is everything. Okay, that is all I've got for you at the minute. That's 19 items, 19 days, 6 to go, 5 to go even. Let's do the maths properly. I was actually throwing myself into Christmas Day. So that's where we're at. Today I've got on a white shirt. It was cut off here. I think you guys were with me when I did some of the detailing in this. Okay, nice thing. And I've got on my OG pants that I cut up, the first pair I ever did. And I know they're my first pair because all the others have the seams coming out, whereas I sewed those seams back up because I was new at it. And I thought, then I thought I could make it more rebellious by letting it go out. So that's me. Okay, I'm kind of back, but you don't know I'm back because I've already signed off. So I'm back because I forgot to tell you. So after I gave blood, I found out that the Thimbles and Threads, which is our quilting shop in Upper Hutt, was having a sale. So I thought I should go to it. But, of course, at 8 o'clock in the morning, it is not open. So I came home, did some tidying, contemplated going to the sale, hopped in the car and went to the sale. Now, it was spend $50 and get 20% off. Spend $100, get 30% off. Guess which one I spent? You got it. So I wanted, I mean, they have beautiful cottons here, and it's all quilting cottons because it's a quilting shop. And I found this one here, which I thought was quite nice. And it's houses. No, I'm not quilting. And I did that one, so I don't know what I'm going to make, but I have thought about maybe a Tawny. And then, but then. This is what I found first. Marilyn Monroe. A kiss on the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds. Okay, I'll stop singing this song. But I did think about using her signature on whatever I'm making as well. So I think I'll use that definitely. Definitely. Maybe put it on the sleeve, you know. You don't usually use the selvage, but I am thinking cereal of that. So I'm thinking of Donnie. She did ask me in the shop. And I also bought some dyes. They had some dyes there that they weren't, that obviously weren't selling. and one was pink, one was brown, one was orange. But I bought 8 of them, and they were down from $18 down to $5. And I thought, well, I can play, because you know how much dye cost. So I bought them. There was a colour there. It was called sandstone. I might as well just buy taupe. I went, nah. I said, you can keep the sandstone. I won't touch that. I'll take the others though. However, thank you very much. And I did. So there you go. There you go. Rightio. Now I'll go. And you can hear the rest of me wherever I stick this. I don't know where I stick it. But anyway, letting it go out. So that's me for the day. So I'll let you guys go. I've got some things to do. I could possibly do in the next, or not. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been up awake since 4:10 this morning, and so I'm a bit jaded. But Mr. Christopher's down there having absolute fun with his grandbabies, and his daughter. So that is fantastic, and no doubt it's really, really sunny down there. It's been a bit of an on-off day here. It's warmish here. Anyway. Stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing. Hydrate, have no regrets, and so face the summer. Okay, thanks heaps for joining in. And like I said, thank you to everyone who has commented, and thanks to everybody that has given me a Ko-Fi throughout the year. That is, it's overwhelmingly beautiful. So thank you very, very much. Okay, so I will see you on day 20, which is tomorrow. Oh, it's also my nephew's birthday tomorrow. There you go. So it's a great way of doing Vlogmas. You find it, remember, when your niece was the other day, nephew's tomorrow, brother's the next day. And then the big fat guy in the red suit comes down the chimney. Chimney. Bye.